Welcome to the end of another highly questionable week. I'm Dan Levitar. This guy over here in the lime loudness is my father, Papi. That's Justin Tinsley of The Undefeated. What do you like on the show today, Justin?
I actually get to make a Fresh Prince reference while talking about Mark Cuban.
So something about yourself. All right, self-involved. Great. Dale, Papi.
Is your precious little Aaron Rodgers about to get washed by two rookies?
Not precious little anymore. He has been elevated to beloved. My beloved Aaron Rodgers. He's never had a bigger challenge than the one he now faces, I don't think, going in on the road with a hurt team to play a Dallas Cowboys team that is rested and is really good. It's really the only advantage the Packers have in this game, and the only thing the Cowboys fear is Aaron Rodgers in an antiseptic climate going to be able to put up those dome numbers he usually puts up? It's up to him, and it's all on him.
All right, so here's the thing. I'm pretty sure the Cowboys fear a little more than that, and as a high-ranking member of the Cowboys fan congregation, I can guarantee you that. Every year Cowboys fans think they're going to make the Super Bowl. They actually have a chance to do that this year. The last time the Cowboys were in the playoffs, I think we can go back 2 years. January 2015, frozen tundra, the Dez catch that was a catch, but was ultimately ruled not a catch, but really is a catch, and I will go to my grave saying that it is a catch.
Homer!
Yeah, it is. But so they have to be worried about that. If the Cowboys can keep Aaron Rodgers off the field, if they can run behind that offensive line, and Aaron Rodgers can't beat you if he's not on the field. So if the Cowboys can do that, they'll be fine.
Can I say something to Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, go ahead, of course.
Please, Aaron, you got to win this game, because if you don't, my son is going to be sewing all weekend long next week and the following week. You know, it's going to be rough in here, so you got to win.
Yes, he's worried about my dehydration, crying so much that I'm going to be dehydrated.
Might be good for drama, though.
Should the NBA really speed up games because of millennials?
You've got the commissioner of this league, the most progressive of leagues, telling you that he wants to keep the attention of millennials. Really, the problem is the last couple of minutes of games used to be the best part of NBA games. Now it's dragging because of instant replay. You got Stan Van Gundy saying, why do we only care about getting the calls right the last 2 minutes? What about all the other calls during the game? I'm with Adam Silver on this. He knows how to stay progressive, and if he wants to make things quicker for the short attention spans, he should.
Well, seeing as how only two of us are up here are millennials, that would be Papi and myself, I feel like we're being blamed for everything.
Man.
You know, like we're always getting blamed for everything. Now we're getting blamed for the end of NBA games being too long or being too boring. Me personally, I'm fine with that. You know, if it's Warriors, Cavs, Rockets, Spurs, Thunder, Warriors, if the last 2 minutes of a game take 20 minutes, I'm fine with that because it's compelling theater.
We don't blame you for everything, just so far ruining the first two questions of this show. That we blame you for.
Oh, well, look, it's a streak. I got a couple of more, and I plan to keep that going.
Oh, wow, that sounds like a threat,
Hey,
man.
look, this is the bottom part of your career now. You brought me on. You must be desperate.
Oh, he's coming to take things. Not Papi's things, my things.
Why the hell is a millennial?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Right. Why would he have any reference points for that? He's sitting right next to you, whiny and annoying.
It's Latin for eternal screw-up.
Should Rams fans be excited by Sean McVay and Wade Phillips?
Do you have someone who fixes quarterbacks? The Rams think they do, and a 30-year-old head coach. They've given him the position. The same reason, basically, that the Giants gave McAdoo a position. The same reason that the Bucs gave Cutter, or whatever his name is, in Tampa a position. They think they're quarterback fixers. This guy is 30 years old, and you might say to yourself, 30-year-old head coach? That guy can't work as a 30-year-old head coach. He's there because Goff needs help, and they think this is the guy to do it. If he is, then they should be excited.
From now on, we got to refer to him as millennial head coach McVay. You know, you got to do it now. This is a trend on the show. Should Rams fans be excited? Of course they should, man. Like, why not? It's a guy that could potentially fix that anemic offense. Look what he did out in Washington. Now, granted, Washington didn't win anything worth a damn out there, but the offense was incredible. And look at the defense. You already got the pieces over there with Robert Quinn. You already got the pieces with Aaron Donald. And look what Wade Phillips did in Denver. If he can do half of what he did in Denver in Los Angeles, I think it's a good hire on both fronts.
You know, it's never going to work. When you put an old guy with a new guy, it's not going to work.
Oh, that's right. Look, he's already feeling it. Do you feel it? Do you feel like the show is less good? Look, my father's not welcoming the new guy. Why? Because he's too young.
do the NBA ref have a point about Mark Cuban, or are they just being crybabies?
I think this is a fascinating story. Basically, the refs union is fed up with Mark Cuban lording over them, cursing at them, calling them out by name, saying they should be ashamed of themselves, standing over their huddles when they're in instant replay. And what do you do in this situation when Mark Cuban is the boss of all, not just his team, but Adam Silver works for him too? The thing that you end up having to do is giving him technical fouls and ejecting him from games because fines don't work. But how do you think that one's going over with the league office if all of a sudden you're punishing Mark Cuban for behaving the way he's always behaved?
Here's the thing. I need the next NBA ref that goes into Dallas and they're ridiculed by Mark Cuban to do this. Well, at least DeAndre Jordan didn't leave me at the altar the same way Nia Long left Will Smith and Fresh Prince.
Wow.
You still haven't been able to sign a marquee free agent. Dwight's in Atlanta. DeAndre's back in L.A. And you're left with...
Yes, taunt him right back. That's a good idea.
You got to taunt. Look, you got to fight fire with fire.
I got a game plan for the ref. You got to go after Mark Cuban and hit him where it hurts him in the pocketbook. So next game, all of you, the refereeing crew, call him sick. 5 minutes before the game. That's it. They can play the game without you. That's it. Return all the money back to the fans. That's it, buddy. You keep doing that and you boycott him, all right, until he keep his mouth shut.
Look at that. You can't hurt him by actually taking his money, but if you take his game, you're not hurting him either, because have you seen how bad the Mavs are this year? He doesn't want to watch them either.
What do you make of Bo Jackson's comment that he would have never played football if he had known about the risks?
This isn't just anybody saying this. This is Bo Jackson, immortal, superhero, God among gods, better body than anybody in the sport. And just like it got your attention when Junior Seau was the one with CTE possibly who had the suicide issue, you weren't paying attention as much when it was Dewerson or guys you didn't know. You have to pay attention when it's this guy telling you those risks are too much for even this immortal body.
When you hear superheroes tell you that they're human, like, you really have to listen to them. We always remember Bo Jackson running over Bosworth, the Bo Knows commercials. He was a larger-than-life figure, and technically, he still is now. But when Bo Jackson tells you what it's like to be Bo Jackson in 2017, how it hurts to get out of bed in the morning, how it hurts to walk to the mailbox, how CTE may be affecting him, you have to listen to him. And when he says those comments about, I wish I would have never played football, they resonate, because this isn't some fourth-string punter that we never heard of. This is Bo Jackson, one of the most recognizable names in sports. When superheroes tell you that they're human, listen to them.
Are the Falcons going to Falcon this weekend?
People do not believe in the Falcons. We miss Bomani for this question. It's the only reason we miss Bomani. I promise you, it's okay. We like having you here. I mean that with utmost sincerity. He would not believe in the Falcons this weekend. I do, because that Seattle secondary, that Seattle defense has not been very good since Earl Thomas left. This is exactly the team that's going to exploit it. Seattle's not good on the road, and I think Atlanta ends up blowing out Seattle.
Now, Atlanta lost on quite possibly the worst blown call all season in Seattle earlier this year when Richard Sherman pretty much undressed Julio Jones on a 4th down. Now, the answer to the question, are the Falcons going to Falcon? I really believe that. But I have a suggestion about how they can possibly avoid that. Invite the patron saint of ratchetness from Atlanta, also known as Gucci Man. Wherever that guy goes nowadays, good things happen. So if I'm Atlanta, you get Gucci Man a box seat. And it's really no questions asked about that.
Wow, he just wanted to make a hip-hop reference. Didn't even really care about the question at all.
Nope.
No, you got it, guys. You got it all wrong. You don't want to give a ticket to Gucci Man. You want to give a ticket to Future. That's the guy you want to go after. Future, that's it.
Wow.
Here we go.
Right.
Wow, he's so right.
Family Feud.
Better at even hip-hop than you are.
Coming up next on Highly Questionable.
Okay, he's going to kick a field goal. Where's Clay? Oh, Clay's
in the way.
Oh, wow.
Man.
Clay, oh my God. You saw what happened there, right? Clay would have never done that to Kevin Durant. There's a chemistry issue on that team. Kevin Durant is the new star. He would have been paying attention if Kevin Durant was doing this.
Everything is normal so far. Everything is normal. Okay. That's some form of liquid. I'm not sure what's going on here.
What is that?
I don't know what's going on. What's going on?
What is going to happen? Oh,
wait,
no.
whoa, is that a lighter?
No.
Whoa.
Do you question Clay's intentions?
Warriors throttled Stan Van Gundy and the Pistons last night. They were fooling around during warm-ups. They always are. Steph Curry usually shoots from great distances. Here he is. lining this up. He's going to play soccer here, Justin. Is that what he's going to do?
Oh, there's Clay right there. Oh, there's Velman.
Okay, he's going to kick a field goal. Where's Clay? Oh, Clay's
in the
way.
way. Oh,
wow.
Man.
Clay.
Oh, man. See, I always knew there was the basketball Bert and Ernie. One's always happy and the other was always so serious.
Oh, my God. You saw what happened there, right? Clay would have never done that to Kevin Durant. There's a chemistry issue on that team. Kevin Durant is the new star. He would have been paying attention if Kevin Durant was doing this. This is because it's not Steph's team anymore.
So you got to break up the Warriors.
Well, you guys missed the most important part. You know, that was a very bad kick by Steph Curry.
It really was.
It wasn't even close to go in.
Yeah,
that's right. Look at that. He missed the basket.
Yeah, well,
that's right.
He wanted to practice, and Clay was a little bit of an airhead.
He's still a better soccer player than Dirk.
What happened? Oh, that's right. This Dirk video right here.
That's
Yes. Yes.
Dirk thinking those old fossilized limbs work differently than they actually do.
It's not 2001 anymore.
Just missed it, that's all.
Yeah, just missed it.
Do you question if persistency pays off?
Persistence. I don't think persistency is a word, but maybe it is. I never know with my father. Let's see what we've got here. Who's being persistency?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
What's he trying to do?
Oh, no.
Oh, he's going to keep trying to do the helmet.
No, this isn't good. This is what happens when you spit into the wind too much.
What's going to be the payoff? The payoff is it lands on your head, which you could have put it there without the shovel.
Why? Nope. I already know how this is going to happen.
Oh, is it going to end in my favorite way?
Yeah, if your favorite way is the way I'm thinking, then yes.
Yeah, this is going to end my favorite way.
Yeah, there it is.
Bang, bang.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's right.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. Stay on the ground.
Look at him, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at it.
Never had considered that possibility. Unfortunately, if it hadn't hit him there, that's the one he might have caught on his head.
At least he saw it coming, though.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Yes, we went into the library file of guys who get hit in the junk with a shovel, and this is what it turned up. Oh!
Do you question if this is worth it for a sweet do?
A sweet do. Oh, we've got an expert in this chair with hair. This is excellent. We usually don't have one of those. Let's go to a barber shop somewhere.
Mm-hmm. All right. Everything is normal so far. Everything is normal. Okay. That's some form of liquid. I'm not sure what's going on here.
What is that?
I don't know what's going on. What's going on?
What is going to happen? Oh,
Wait,
no.
whoa, is that a lighter?
No.
Whoa. What the?
Wow.
What are we doing?
Wow.
No. Is he getting the conch?
Wow.
I think he's getting the conch. Did he just read the autobiography of Malcolm
What is
X?
a conch? I've never felt older. What is a conch?
All right, well, look, here's the thing about this. I know exactly why he was doing what he was doing. There's no man in the world that will set his head on fire for a good haircut if he's not going to impress a woman.
Yes.
He's not going to impress his friends. It's definitely for a woman.
Are you impressed, hun? You're dating an idiot. Oh, no.
Somebody did that to you.
That's a good
but
joke.
Forgot to put the fire out.
They forgot to put the fire out.
Put
That's
the
a good
fire
joke.
out, buddy.
I can't even get at it.
You got a hell of a deal on that.
That's a good joke.
That's right. You got a hell of a deal. I know you.
It's just ashes back there. Just smoldering hair remnants.
Coming up next on my son's TV show.
Wait a minute.
Going to go around like that.
They turn the corner around. They end up in the same place.
Right.
That doesn't make any sense.
They're going to start winning games now. I'm telling you something. You know what I mean? They got a big bag full of tricks now.
Oh, just
Don't call it a comeback.
Drugs won't get you high as this. Fame won't get you high as this. Chains won't get you high as this. Juice won't get you high as this. Crew won't get you high as this. Hate won't get you high as this. Levitate, 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 levitate. Love won't get you high as this. Drugs won't get you high as this. Fame won't get you high as this. Chains won't get you high as this. Juice won't get you high as this. Levitate, 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 levitate. This broadcast from the Clevelander Hotel on beautiful South Beach, Miami. Time to play the game that I just found out about his newest song. See or no?
You tell us what to watch on television tonight. We tell you if we're intrigued or not. His favorite son. All of a sudden, jerk.
On Saturday and Sunday, the NFL playoffs.
Yes, of course I'm interested in all but one of these games because I'm dead serious about this. If I polled America right now and said, what's more likely to happen in Texans-Patriots? The Patriots lose the game or Tom Brady simply Derrick Roses and doesn't show up for the game, just loses his mind and drives past the stadium? Which is more likely to happen? The second is most likely to happen. Justin, are you intrigued?
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, you just mentioned the game you just mentioned, but Steelers-Chiefs could low-key be the best game of the weekend. Cowboys-Packers, obviously. And then we have Seattle and Atlanta, and we could possibly have Gucci Man in the future there.
There you go. Future's got to be at that game. Papi, are you intrigued?
Oh, see, I'm very intrigued. I'm going to be glued to that TV
All right,
set.
let's make some picks. Each game, Pittsburgh and the Chiefs. Who you got, Papi?
Oh, I got Pittsburgh, buddy. Big Ben. I got Antonio Brown, and I got Davion Bell.
Yeah,
The 3 Bs.
Davion
I got to go
Bell,
with the 3
yes,
Bs.
I
I'm
love
telling
Davion
you.
Bell.
That's
He's a very
right.
good writer.
right.
How about Falcons and Seahawks? Who
Oh,
you got?
I got to go with the Seahawks because I got Russell Wilson is going to be scrambling.
All right.
He's going to have fresh legs,
Right.
and he's going to get the Atlanta Falcons defense all out of sync.
Okay, very good. I would have preferred that analysis be a little bit shorter. How about the big game of the weekend? Cowboys, Packers. Who you got?
Oh, I got the Cowboys. The two rookies are going to beat the out of the Packers.
All
I'm
right,
telling you.
there you go.
Those two
There's-
rookies that you
All right.
cannot contain them.
All right, so the Packers are going to be there, and they're going to be beaten, and they're going to be all over the field. How about the Texans and the Patriots? Who you got, Papi?
Oh, this is going to be the upset of the week. It's going to be the Texans. I'm telling you. Last time they played against New England, they lost by 27 points. But
right.
I'm telling you, but the quarterback was Jacoby Brissett.
Oh, okay,
but now it's Tom Brady.
right.
There's a new game plan. So
Okay.
the Texans are going to be ready for him.
Yeah, Brady can't scramble. What are they going to do about
That's right,
that?
he can't
They can't
scramble.
scramble.
On Fox Sports Florida, Heat and Bucks.
Oh, dear God, no. He's so mad at the Heat. He's smiling because he's always smiling. He's like a mascot that way. It's always a smile on his face, but he is seething on the inside. Let's go to a recent Heat game where you've got Tyler Johnson. Watch here on the inbound. Tyler Johnson's not ready for the inbound. Tyler Johnson, okay, that's excellent work. And there you go. There's Eric Spoelstra right there. All of that. If we put it in a capsule and sent it off into space, that would be this Heat season. It would perfectly symbolize it. Justin, are you intrigued?
Yeah, I see yes, I see no. I don't have a maybe. My maybe is Greek Freak playing in this game.
Oh, that's a good reason.
If he's playing, yes. If he's not playing, hell
This is
no.
a very simple game, Justin. For the love of God, it's yes or no. Maybe it's not one of the options. Papi, are you intrigued?
Oh, see, I'm very intrigued. Listen, the Heat, they have lost 10 of the last 11 games that they have played. But tonight they are going to turn the corner around. It's going to be the beginning of a hell of a season
Wait a
for the
minute, wait
Heat.
a minute, wait a minute.
Going
wait a
to
minute.
go around
No,
like that.
They turn the corner around, they end up in the same
That's
place.
right.
That
No,
doesn't
no.
make any sense.
They're
That
going
doesn't
to
make any
start
sense.
winning
You
games
turn the
now.
corner
I'm
around,
telling you
yeah,
something.
it's
You know what I mean?
nonsense.
They got a big bag full of tricks now.
Oh, just be
Don't
quiet.
call it a comeback.
Just be quiet.
Sunday on BBC One, Spy in the Wild.
Oh, I've heard about this. This seems interesting. Cameras disguised as animals so we can check the private behavior of the animals. Let's see what this looks like.
In Rajasthan, the temple langurs have taken Spy Monkey into the heart of the family. But some are keen to take the budding relationship to the next level and are getting a little too familiar.
Wait a minute.
One seems to want to babysit her. But disaster strikes.
Oh!
An injured
no.
baby is a cause for concern. And this langur seems to believe she's died.
Oh, no.
That's not a stuffed animal?
Then, something extraordinary happens. The monkeys gather round the motionless spy creature as if it is a real baby. A calm and contemplative mood descends on the colony. There's a sense of grief, as well as empathy for one another. Our spy creature is at the centre of something extraordinary, capturing emotions that have rarely been observed.
That made me probably sad, but I'm still intrigued by that. It also felt like what the Texans are going to do on Sunday when they say Brock Osweiler's back there and he didn't move very much before and he's not moving now, and we're all very sad. Justin, are you intrigued?
No, I think that's an invasion of privacy, and that show got it all wrong. Marshawn Lynch needs to be narrating that whole thing.
Papi, that'd make anything better. Papi, are you intrigued?
Oh, see, I'm very intrigued. You know, I want to know what is going to happen at night when they want to have some privacy. You know, the female monkey with the male monkey.
Wow.
You know, who's going to be watching there?
Wow.
You know what I mean? When the kids, you put the little monkeys to bed, you know, and then they don't have TV. They don't. The circus doesn't come into town.
Very
you know
good.
what I mean?
All right, let's end on that note for the week. Thank you for being with us, Justin. My father wants to get into the animal porn. That's what he just told you. Good night, everybody.
Well, good show, Justin.
Oh, no, Papi, no!
Go ahead. He's a rookie.